Witam was wszystkich w kolejnym odcinku z West of Loathing. Kurwa, jakie West... z Shadows over Loathing. West of Loathing dawno już się skończyło. Ostatnio skończyliśmy w miejscu, gdzie... Gdzie co? Gdzie spotkaliśmy Rufusa, naszego brata z innego wymiaru, znaczy innego czasu, znaczy z West of Loathing. Więc, ja, I guess. Never metal detector, sure. If you have a good and specific reason for needing it, because I like things made of metal, I'd like to find more of them. No, not specific enough. Rats. Well, Robot Battle Arena, don't roll about. That's my Robot Battle Arena. Why do you have a Robot Battle Arena? The fact that you even asked this question makes me think you'd never understand the answer. How many robots are in there? They are capable of self-assembly and replication, so it's hard to say, but it's also critical that you never accidentally leave the door open. Gotcha. Czyli innymi słowy, nieskończona kolejny sposób na nieskończoną walkę. Nie pamiętam, gdzie byliśmy, a gdzie nie. Owl. Self-adhesive rear and anarchist hardware. Wait, jak to... Sneakers. Try ordering stuffed paper style. This guy seems pretty content. An old manhole. Wreszcie mogę tu zaglądać, co? Restaurant for employees only. No one's paying much mind, so I guess it wouldn't hurt. There's a sign over this thing that says employees must wash hands. Since you're an employee, that means you, right? Wash them. Whatever, weirdo. The Pirate Restaurant Manifesto. We refuse to be stifled and shackled by the narrow definition of sandwich imposed by us on us by the men, by which we are specifically referring to Charles Chipman, owner and proprietor of the Greasy Spoon upstairs. The grill behind the counter gives you a sly, in the know, kind of nod and wink. Haven't seen you here before, bud. Welcome to the finest wash house in the whole underground restaurant scene. That's right, wait, you ain't a copper, are ya? You gotta tell me if you are, and no, not a cop. Okay, copacetic. In that case, we got no beef. Got no beef anyway, it's a fish place. Yeah. Post from the Walder spells out the oracle if you need the explainer. What can I get ya? Forbidden fish and cola. Hot armor by 2. Cold armor, spooky armor, stench armor, sleaze armor. To jest zajebiste. Mysticality by 1, muscle by 1. Increases drop item by 20 and mid drops by... No dobra. Up and down. Yeah. Drop a line in. Fish. Fish. More fish. O. Jest w tą stronę jeszcze coś może? No? Fish. Nasty goo. He seems delighted that you asked. Wait. The gentleman behind the counter regards you cheerfully. He seems delighted that you asked. He plunks a tin bucket full of raw chopped up fish parts onto the counter and grinds it with a lemon wedge. Then he makes an expansive gesture that it'll like a used car salesman and waggles all 10 of his fingers at you. Bucket of chum. Takes your meat excitedly and pushes the bucket towards you along with a bent tin fork and hardly used paper napkin. Nice. You're pretty sure you see one of the fish heads twitch as you pick up the bucket. He runs around behind the counter for something else to sell you. He holds up a fishing spear with a hole, still wiggling, fish impaled on it. From his gestures, in excitement bubbling, it seems like you to keep the spear, in the main selling point here. When you ask how much, he flashes his outstretched fingers at you twice. Ish. He bows graciously as he hands you the spear. While he's distracted with your meat, you nonchalantly side the fish off the end of the spear and kick it away without him noticing. He looks around behind his counter for something else to sell you. He shows you a small glass bottle filled with some kind of oil. Okej, to ja wiem co to jest. Fish liver. He looks around behind. This time he pulls another bucket of chum on the counter and gives you a big grin and two thumbs ups. Then he holds up both hands with her fingers, then a third hand. When you protest this was only 10, he must market price. You. Out of goods, but not waiting to turn away, his best customer ever. He plops a big handful of fishman eggs. Yes! Nie? I guess to nie było takie ciężkie, co? Ile ja mam... Filters? Elemental to był stench. O! Boost Soaked Handkerchief to jest 5 aż! Damn! No to muszę wiedzieć. Muszę pamiętać o tym. Damn! A new cut unlocked. You can now pet Stinky to receive a boon. Muscle? Przeciwko Sleaze? No. No zrobiłem, że tak, aka. Zajebiście. To były gdzieś jeszcze więcej manhole, co nie? Musi tu być więcej manhole. Na pewno nie tu. Tu jest, no właśnie. Let's get fishing. Little fish. Little fish. Nie widzicie mnie. Ja też siebie nie widzę. Fish. More fish. Ile? Ja już nie widzę ile. 32. Property Junk Data Tailfish. There are no fishmen in this particular pool of boiling goo, but there's a mass of horrible slimy wriggling goofball-sized eggs floating in it, like the world's biggest and most awful glass of bubble tea. Grab it. This fisherman is doing his best impression of crocodile. Of a crocodile. These two fishermen are sharing a nasty soul. They're too relaxed to worry about you being here. The fisherman is absolutely loving his bath in hot filth. Nice. Cieszę się ich szczęściem. No tak, powinienem teraz iść odnieść mięso. To jest greenhouse. I'm still looking for eggs. Okej, czyli 2 razy nie starczy, rozumiem. Co dalej? Glance around to make sure nobody's watching and slide the sack of freshly laundered meat across the table. Greasy Steve opens the sack and glances inside. Nice job, kid. Here's your payment. He picks up his briefcase, empties the sack into it, and slides the briefcase back to you. Seriously? Don't trash... Ok, ale mało. Here I go, Floyd. 1 serving of barbecue sauce. Oh, holy cow, thank you. Sweet and smoky, just like Dad used to make. Well, just like the machines at Dad's factory used to make. Dad's job was just making sure the rats didn't unionize. Well, enjoy. I sure will. Thanks for helping. No problem. Okej, dobra. To mam. Nie pamiętam co dalej. Jak to nagrywam? Tak. Okej, mam kolejny manhole. Self-attended rivets, piece of scrap metal. It's a weird glowing mushroom. Very weird. Very weird. Damn! These fishermen are actually kind of strange. Well, stranger than usual. Well, as far as you can tell given your limited experience with fishermen behavior pattern. Maybe it has something to do with that weird altar over there. Fight them. Shadowy triangle. A to ciekawe. That's fucking interesting, I'd say so myself. Wow, fucking hell, 12 damage'a. Dobra, ja chyba chcę pająka zabić. Pająk jest chyba najniebezpieczniejszy, ale mało. Fishman Row. Okay. That's something, I guess. What's up with the spider wing? Sheesh. I pretty much gave up on the place long ago. It just ain't possible to keep the webs under control. Plus one of them dang spiders stole my dentures last time I was there. Can you believe it? Varmin scuffled off behind a drinking fountain. Say, if you find yourself over there, keep an eye out of those bad dentures. I miss eating solid food. Sure thing. I'll get them. To nie tu. Look in my eyes. Growing sloppy. Hey, are you trying to hypnotize me? Yes. You wind up in a spooky dark hallway in one of the six lecture buildings. There's not anything sinister about it. It's just dark and spooky because of a couple of the lights have burned out and nobody been around to change the bulbs yet. Probably because it's kind of dark and spooky in here. Oh wait, it just got a little sinister actually, because a weird pale bald guy with a goatee has filled out of the shadows. That's my trick error, assuming I previously gotten one of the random encounters where the solution involves hypnotizing someone, which isn't guaranteed, but that's personally my trick. Don't own me. You hypnotize him into punching himself in the face a bunch of times. This is trickier than it sounds, because your natural inclination is to be stop hitting yourself. But if you say that, he'll interpret it as a command and actually stop hitting himself. Wiem, gdybym przyszedł budynkiem, zająłby mi to 3 razy krócej. 5 spookier? Spooky armor? Ile ja będę? Tu są 2. To jest 3. To jest 3. Ja tak. Nie mam za bardzo nawet spooky armora. Janitor's dentures. Sorry, ale nie czytam. Mam wyjebane, ale mało. Dobra, ale ja tutaj chcę moje rzeczy mieć. Moje rzeczy. To nie tu, to tu. Yeah, let's go into the infinite toilet. Tak, powiedziałem infinite toilet, a nie infinite hallway. Why you asking? Czy ja mogę tak iść? Czekaj, czy ja naprawdę mogę tak iść? Bo wcześniej to mnie stopowało. Wait, naprawdę? Mogę tak iść po prostu? Dobra, tak tylko się tu zatrzymuję. Przeszedłem 90 pokoi, poczytałem na internecie, nie ma tam nic, więc po prostu idźmy dalej, co? Is the bronze reviver on it? Splash reviver on the statue and gradually the metallic bronze color turns into more regular fresh tones. Oh, and also close tones. Oh, good of me. It's Monday already. It's Thursday, sir. Thursday 1929. Well, David all. I should have fed the alarm. Do forgive me for not introducing myself. I am aboard Adams. I know, I read it on your plague. Plague? Steps down off the pinch and looks at it. Marvelous! How very kind of them. My name is Nakami Nakai. A pleasure indeed. 1928, you say? That would make it, 205 years. So much for the faculty luncheon. Did you bronze yourself? The laboratory? Yes, quite so. My new formula required testing, you see. And as I had no plans of particular importance for the weekend, I thought perhaps I could skip ahead a bit. A graduate student was instructed to awaken me. If he comes asking for me a letter of recommendation, I shall have come some rather stern words for him. He's probably dead, of course. Well, that I shall call this just the just deserter. Anyway, welcome to the future. Thank you, yes indeed, I find myself rather excited for the prospect. You see, has anything good been invented? They're working on something called television. Apparently it's like a moving pictures, except you'd be able to have one in your own home. Well, I must say that sounds ridiculous. Ever heard of a moving picture? Oh wow, you miss a lot. I suppose I am in need of a guide. Might I impose to accompany you? Sure. Oh, pray tell. I've got a chemical assignment that's giving me some trouble. Are you familiar with all alchemy symbols? Ah, young man is a feline acquainted with its own Ainus. Hey Molly, mind waiting for me in the Naskamia's abyss? Okay, back. But it's rude to keep a girl waiting. Great. Allow me, Pete. Okay, what the fuck do I do now? Acetylene multi-alembic. Are these still in use in modern times? I would have thought this technology would be much more advanced by now. Because I'm thinking it's pretty introductionary. The professor said you're starting with the basics. Ah, I see. Well, that is quite reasonable. What seems to be the trouble? The last hopper's empty and I don't know what's supposed to go in there. The book here doesn't list that symbol. Does it not? How embarrassing! Pray allow me to correct it. He pulls like a quill pen and a small ink pot out of his pockets and starts writing in the book. Should you be doing this? Why not? It's my book after all. Still in good condition, I'm pleased to see. This is the advantage of properly vellum page over paper, of course. And my colleagues made fun of me for being old-fashioned. Well, I don't see these shoddy paper books in the classroom, heh. There you go. Duly collected correctly. For lithium. Lithium. Do you know where I could get some lithium? Lithium? That's tricky to getting, but you to know him, Professor Gribble did to hearing about a soda company that to putting lithium in the sodas was a year previous. What? Why? Lithium to making he first a feedback loop of very profit. Unfortunately, lithium also you're very confused to making and your bowels either none of at all or way too much the business they get out of. Well, rats. Ah, but their factories in Ocean City is still here it is. So perhaps a quantify of lithium there are you finding? Fuck, czasami ciężko się tego czyta, no ale... Daję sobie radę jakoś jeszcze. A zwłaszcza, że on ma te dziwne ssy. On ma naprawdę te dziwne bardzo sy, no nie? To jest pewien problem moim zdaniem. On ma te stare fy. Ten sy dźwięk. Którego ja nie umiem dobrze czytać. It's pretty abandoned, alright? All that's left is a metal storage cabinet and a few crates of empty soda bottles. Not even a bottle caps left. Pui. Crack it open. Bag of loose lithium. Okay, that's it. I guess that is it. Oh well. Chemicals? Yes. Ja nagrywam, prawda? Proszę powiedzcie, że nagrywam, jest. Fajnie by było, gdyby zaatakował tak... no właśnie. Wszystkich. Aha, on nie umarł. Poison. Heal. Okej. Mam nadzieję, że on dobije ich jak najbardziej. No i tak naprawdę on też mnie leczy. That's nice. Leczenie jest zawsze zajebiste. No! Ma spodę! Ma sputer! Chociaż mam lithium. I guess. Nie, make something, kurwa. Chrome strengthening juice. No, that's not fucking it. That's not fucking it. Chrome polishing juice. Give it. Finished. Oh, Professor Gilbert will be judge of that. Yes, this is very good of a polish. Well to doing. Thanks. You have to passing this class of colorful flight. Professor Gilbert will not to singing a transcript of your and gladness. You completed your major. I choose not to be called. Ile ja mam expa? 250 expa, powiadacie, dobra. Books. To jest... Choose not to be called. Piano crash. 2 more muscle and 2 more damage. Max HP perk. Additional time. No to jest nawet fajne. Stench armor. Jazz hands. Please armor. Jazz hands to jest increase your moxie. HP. Orchestral strike zadaje temu tylko jednemu, co nie? Max HP perk, okej. 3 expa więcej, to nie tak dużo, ale okej. Tricky Timpium. Because an enemy look to the its moxie inflicts damage to itself. Okej. O, nie, zniknął. Lemao. 3 maximum HP. Seat Astronomy class, okej. Astronomy był w Vector Wingu. That's me. Going in. Ja wiem, gdzie one są. Ja dokładnie wiem, gdzie to jest. Oh, hello. Are you taking my astrology course? Astrology? I thought this was supposed to be astronomy. Astrology is kind of unscientific for Sid, isn't it? Yes, well, some take that narrow, pedestrian view. Certainly. So that was the Dean and the Great Committee. The Dean Association. But I suppose if you're just here for astronomy, I can give you the edited version of the course. I am actually in a hurry, so that'd be great. I have 15 constellation diagrams on the backboard behind me. Only 12 of them are genuine. All you have to do is mark the 3 false ones. By exploring the heavens themselves, come again? There's a telescope on the roof of the city's spider wing. Ogór jest na 100%. Pająk też jest na 100%. Okej, wiecie co? Ja sobie zrobię 2 szybkie screeny i będę je zaznaczał u siebie, które są. This steam vent seems loose. Loose steam vent, Where's the steam coming from? What the fuck? No otwórz mi może to 500 mięsa. Nice. Okej, mniej więcej mam wszystko zaznaczone. Ale czy mi to pomoże? Maybe. Ogór, lollipop, to. Nie widziałem nigdzie kubka. Nigdzie kubka nie widziałem. Prawda? Nie. Nie widziałem nigdzie kubka. Czy ja widziałem domek? Nie, nie widziałem domku. Czy ja widziałem Teksas? Chyba tak. No, nie widziałem Teksasu. I'm ready for you to check my work. Alright, let's... Yes, well done. You're a quadruple clear. Here, let me sign your course transcript. Thanks. Wait. Sure enough, there's a big area next to this door covered in chalk. It's definitely difficult to see because it's white on white. Translated the code, it's weird. It's a set of instructions that don't seem to make much sense. You study them for a while and begin to understand. Apparently it's a sequence of actions that will allow you to open the door to the Paradox Lab. After you complete the final steps, you look up and find yourself inside the Paradox Labs. It is a hole in chaos that cannot be described in text, and that we have unfortunately also decided to present visually. You marvel at the angles, you giggle at the math. You begin to sweat as you consider the ratios. You grab a cup of coffee to go. All of the coffee you've ever seen. This isn't one of them. What a journey. What else? Complete Seed Culinary class. Okay. Culinary Science, tu jest. A that's me? Breakfast, lunch, appetizer, dinner, dessert, credit. 6 mystik. Potrzebuję zjeść coś dzisiaj, kurwa mać, głodny jestem. Deer of Simple Syrup. Chyba omlet se pierdolny dzisiaj. Bo ile ja już nagrywam? Pół godziny, jest po 12. Hello, are you new culinary arts student? Yes, I picked it as my elective. Great, in that case, what do you need to do is pretty simple. What you need to do is pretty simple. What's that? Just use the cooking station here to prepare a full day's worth of food. Okay, that seems reasonable. I need all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch and dinner, plus an appetizer and dessert, got it? Please hurry, all of the other students left the vacation and I'm absolutely starving. Wait, what? This food is for you? Well, I have to taste it to see if you made it right. Right, but the way you said that sounds like you're really on this for your actual meal. Look, someone had been teaching this class and getting stacks of free meal for so long that they completely forgotten how to cook for themselves. There wouldn't be anything weird about that, alright? That would be perfectly understandable. Not that anything like this happened, because a culinary arts teacher who couldn't even boil water anymore would probably not have a job for very long, but you know, theoretically. See what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I gotcha. Dobra. Śniadanie. You butter up a pan, whisk your eggs and get them sizzling nicely. Now it's time to pick some stuff from the station's frankly intimidating variety of omelette fillings. What do you want to pour first? Bacon. Bacon. Some bacon into them omelette. Kurwa, mówiłem o omlecie! Worcestershire sauce. Cheddar. Bacon, Worcestershire sauce and cheddar. Omelette. I did the extra credit assignment. Hello, you look delicious. Excuse me, oh sorry, for a second there I hallucinated that you were here talking roast chicken. What do you need? Oh, that's true, good job, but doesn't look like I'll be needing it for today's menu. You can go ahead and keep it. I got one of the meals. Just give them to me all at once. It will be simpler. But if you're hungry, I'm hungry enough that I don't want anyone to see me eating, okay? Skąd mam 4 spooky armor? What? Bra? Sleaze? What? Czy ja po prostu mam? I guess po prostu chyba mam, okej. Okay. Choke down your fear and approach the poultry sandwich. If you're going to make a regular sandwich out of this haunted mess, you'll have to start with some bread. Survey your options. What kind of bread? Slightly aggressive, tricky, a belligerent. Ja nie chcę. Czy ja mogę? Nie mogę. Kurwa, acceptable sir. The air on the deep fry is thick with grease, making breathing an unpleasant experience. Chcę mieć po 7 wszystkiego najwyraźniej. I brakuje mi, co nie? Brakuje mi, kurwa. Okej, mam 7. Wait. The errands... Okay. Bucket of chum, no. Deep fry something. Homemade cookie, no. Grilled cheese, no. Mushroom steak? Baklava? Mushroom steak, jak już. Deep fried mushroom steak. Dinner. Since you can stand the heat, you don't feel obligated to get out of the kitchen. You approach the oven and discover a fully cooked dish inside. Some other student must have left it here. A very cold stone. So could you see wisp of vapor coloring off of it? Cold armor. Bo ja mam hot armor. Mam tylko... A nie, mam 8, okej. Gourmet Partafe. Hello, you look delicious. Excuse me, Boże. Okay, I finished all the cooking. Oh, great. Let's see what you got there. Bacon, Worcestershire sauce and cheddar omelette. Interesting choice. Not that I would have picked for myself, but I'm intrigued. And for lunch, that the fine-looking sandwich, a classic example of the form. Now the dinner. Let's see. Appetizer is a deep-fried mashed steak. Wow, haven't seen that one before. And way to try it. And a plate of shrimp scampi, I guess. Looks a bit overdone, but shrimp is tricky. So I admire your courage. And all in all, this Sunday is a masterpiece. Incredible. So, do I pass? Yes, absolutely. Great job. Reaches into the dark drawer and pulls out a fork for each hand. Now please, leave before you see something you can unsee. I need you to sign my course transcripts first. Oh yes, right, there you go. Thanks, and... Szkoda, że nie mogę z tego korzystać, tak po prostu. Śmiesznie by było. Fajnie. Dobra. Co teraz? I pass my class, see? You hand Teddy your transcript and he inspects it carefully. After a moment he nods, hands you the backthread and gestures to the door with a thumb. Thanks, Ted. Oh. Zolman is chanting something in a language you can understand, apparently conducting some kind of dark ritual with a rather important looking book. Which you'll have actually noticed is just saving some kind of ominous dark portal. Excuse me, what? What do you want? Can you see I'm busy? Well, it's just that I'm looking for a certain book and I'll be frankly amazed if it isn't the one you got on the pedestal there. And you think I'm just going to give it up for you? Get out of here. Who are you? Don't recognize me, should I? I've only been enrolled here for an afternoon. I'm Dean Wormwood, and if you don't leave immediately, I'll expel you. I already graduated. I'm meant out of this dimension. Oh. Didn't I just tell you not to interrupt me? Yeah, but you're already interrupted now, so you might as well tell me, right? Yes, certainly, I just revealed my entire plan to some random grad student, or whoever you are. That would challenge me to my advantage, would it? Oh, you're being sarcastic. A stellar observation. Full marks. Now get out of here before I put you on double secret prohibition. Please, you don't have to be... I gotta say though, I don't think you're going to get very far with those candles. Excuse me? You need some proper occult candles for a job like this, not store-bought Listen, I know a guy. I'll have you know I made those candles myself. They're pure beeswax and virgin blood on a college campus. Think again, buddy. It's a nerd college, full, virgins and plentiful. Sure, about as plentiful as beehives, right? What? Are you playing that my beeswax is... No, don't touch that. Then he rushes forward you as you reach to pick up one of the candles and accidentally brushes against the portal. He screeches in pain and terror as he's sucked into it with a whoosh, like a mouse caught by a shop vac, and then the portal vanishes with a quiet pop. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah. Co? Nie doczytałem, what? Widzę jedną hobokołod i jedną książkę zaciekawiającą mnie. Check it as an examine it or as an borrow it from the library. Both. Librum Umbrella Malum of Villa. This book radiates menace. The spine is as dry and crackled as the spine of a spooky skeleton. The binding reminds of a skeleton bound to a dungeon wall with rusty manacles. The picture of a skeleton on the cover is also indicated of something scary, but you can't place what it is. Even the book, the symbols on the first page write and change. Rive and change. This book is dangerous and you shouldn't read it. I want to read it. Fucking bitch. Grants a meat Plasmid drop bonus? 25 more meat? No, jest zmienne. Zmienia się cały czas. Ej, ale te 25% więcej mięsa jest wykurwiste. Aha, you got the book you were looking for. I guess. Czyli co, to wszystko? Ja tu miałem jakieś sidequesty jeszcze. Do Rufusa mam iść. Z jaujami. I got the X. Great, let me just proceed this and... oh, whoops, I misplaced a decimal. I only needed 0.3 pounds of X. Well, now you've got plenty of this goop. You can keep the extra X. Hooray! Also need... Yule, manipulate contraption. Take it to the river bridge. And now we just lather you with this foul-smelling jelly. Minus one muscle maximum. Double hooray! What should I do with them? Well, I can cook them for you. A pinch of lay, some magic. Gives 5 HP regeneration per round. Thanks. Okay. Uncurse the evil book. Tu są jeszcze dwa miejsca, których kurwa nie mam. Chyba, że one są do innych rzeczy, no to wtedy trochę szkoda. Spierdalaj. Climb down. I'm hiding behind the next piling to the left. Come say hello. Look behind the bridge pile and find a hobo sitting there with a fishing pole. He wasn't even particularly hidden. Weird that you didn't see him before. Hi, hello there. Well, hello there. Hi there. You must have seen my note on the other piling. My name is Walter. Walter. I'm not scam. I'm living under the bridge. For the moment, I probably move on soon, cause Sid students keep throwing weird rocks down here. But it's protected from the rain, and the fishing is good, so it's a pretty nice spot to come for a while. What about the fishmen? Those fellas with the glowing eyes? They were a bit leafy on me fears, but I guess they decided I was harmless. Maybe all the raw fish I've been handling wrapped off of me. Makes sense, I guess. You know any hobo code? Most officially left it once, but sure, everyone should know the industrial chemical dumping spot sign in particular. Yeah, I bet you real weird fish there. Got one with 2 butts. You mean tails? Nope. You know a lot about fishing. I guess I pick out trick or two. Looking for some pointers? Sure, that'd be great. So far I figure out that you hold onto the long stiff part on the pole and dangle the sharp wire thing into the water. Well, there's a sentence that stopped being a double-entry date real fast. Here, let me expand you on some knowledge a bit. Better fishing results. Thanks. If you're thinking of moving away, there's a hobo camp on the outskirts of Ocean City. They could probably list someone with your fishing acumen. I just use regular tackle, but that still sounds like a pretty good deal. I'll head out there directly. Zobaczmy. Jakiś... Shadow Meat. Shadow Meat? What the fuck? Shadow Meat. Give me drop I-70. Mam trochę za dużo armora. Jakby ten armor jest moim zdaniem trochę zbyt to. Rubber boots. It's a nasty man home, but a colloquia converted in mud worse than regular colloquia? Well, that's the only way to find out. And you emerge from the distinguishing hole into a slightly less disgusting cave. Although let's not be unclear here, the case is very disgusting. Wet piles of leg litter the uneven ground, and you hear the quiet, gurgling breath sound from the other end of the cavern. Nasty eggs. A shadow rift. Step through. O, ja mam tu tlen. I guess I don't need to breathe anyway. Fish. I'm a fish. Fishy little fish. Fish, fish, fish. Oh, wow. A to ciekawostka. A throbbing ring of negative energy around a chalice-shaped object. It might be a chalice. You should ask Jessica about this next time you see her. Given that you don't even know which side of the universe you're on, a map is not going to that on in here. More eggs. Well, this is almost definitely the fish mother. Approach her. You hear a smooth, melodious voice speaking directly into your mind. You are a cunning and wily human. You have bypassed the defenses of this place. Thanks, oh, that's how I did it. I already know, fear not, the eggs. I give my children to take care of are largely non-viable. It helps keep them out of trouble if they think they have responsibilities. Why have you sought out this audience with me, human? Well, it's about the pearls. Oh, so you are a treasure hunter, are you? You who have killed 39 of my children, yes, I counted, have the further temerity to trick your way into my lair in pursuit of material wealth. It's not like that. Your words are the ashes of one whose pants are aflame. Human, I will grant you no such boon. Nuts. O kurwa, ile to ma damage'a? Dobra, chcę zabić ich po prostu jak najwięcej. Okej. Powinienem był użyć moich umiejętności chyba, co? Powinienem. Nieużywanie umiejętności jest bardzo głupie. Teoretycznie to zada więcej obrażeń. You want hopefully that one set of a protracted human fishman war or something. A teeming mass of fishmen, this is apparently where the fish mother keeps most of her young. Ciekawe, czy to jest nieskończona walka. Wiecie, ja sprawdzę to sobie. Dobra, wiecie co? To nie wygląda na to, żeby to kiedyś miało się skończyć. A może zobaczmy, wait. Powiedziałbym, że tutaj niczego nie ma już. So, I guess. I'm not fucking giving up, what do you mean? Fucking edit. Nuby jebane, kurwa. Co myślicie, że możecie mnie pokonać? I got the pearl, don't ask me for the detail. That's gross, huh? No questions. Wow, this pearl really is a beauty. I'm gonna have it to go into hardcore analysis mode for a while. I'll give you a call when I have figured out the next step for my plan. Cheese. Gdzie ja mogę znaleźć ser? Cheese. 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 Glimpse require fish and chips, secret underground restaurant, sneakers, X-Rock mines. This laundry. This greenhouse. Jest coś. Kurwa, no. Czyli zakładam, że tu nic nie ma. Tam była jeszcze jedna rzecz. August's Dirge House. Ale to już nie jest seed, a więc... Ocean City. Teraz jest parę miejsc, gdzie chcę zajść. Dzięki temu, że mogę otwierać teraz manhole. O! There's still some water in there. Handful of clean water. Open the manhole. You step through the hole in the wall and down a short tunnel, and emerge in front of a whole crew of yelling fishermen. This almost sends you into a panic until you realize they aren't yelling at you, they're yelling at two fishermen pummeling each other in a boxing ring. Look like you discovered a literally underground fishing league. Fishman league. Glub glub glub. Glub glub glub. This guy almost looks human, apart from the gill flaps and the big fishy lips. Is either commenting the boxing match or practicing to be a world-class gargler. Huh, we don't get many humans down here. You're here to pet or to fight? So I can join in gargle, sure kid. Sure I can, only roll with bare knuckles only, no weapons. Plus, this is the title bow, and we can interrupt it. Shirky and Tommy been going 21 rounds already. So you won't fight, you gotta jump in there and beat them both for the title. Okay. No weapon. Okay, let me in. Girl, okay, kid, your funeral. What's your name? Nas coming, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a new challenger approaches. When the Jack the Shark and Tommy Ledger from the championship title in round 21. It's Nas coming, Chambak Nas. Chambak, hey, good luck, kid, you're gonna need it. Ej, oni mają pająka jeszcze, śmieciu. O Jezu. That ain't so bad, is it? O! Jać mi się chce w chuj. Win the announcer gives you the championship belt. You scrape the X of it and stash it in your sack. 5 to melee weapon attack. Niestety nie korzystam z melee. Eee, 25 mid, Sharky. You lose, fuck off. Nie mam mojej broni. Gdzie jest moja broń? Weapons, filters, Moxie. Never mind. Weapons. Moxie plus 4 cold. To byłoby fajne. Misty, Muscle, Moxie. Powiem, że to chyba jest ok. To jest bardzo fajna broń, mi się wydaje. Chyba już nic nie było. I must say I did not expect the future to have quite so much fighting in it. Sorry. You've arrived at kind of your time, or at least you follow someone who's in a weird situation. Oh, think nothing of it. I was never one to shy away from a scrap in my mouth. And although those days are far behind me, very far indeed, the exercise will do me a world of good. 6 muscle. Bez problemu. It takes everything you've got, but finding the sturdy keyhole of phalanx falls to you in the contest of a raw strength. The cast iron head gives you a nod. Respects between gladiators. I teraz Mystic. Trochę dużo tego Misty było, co nie? Wait. Tu miałem coś. Yes. Misty. Labyrinth of Methiopon is not so difficult, really. Once you spend some time with it, you visualize its rooms and corridors, making a mental map of which parts bring you to the dead ends and which to succeed. The key turns decisively in a lock, and the cast iron head of Metal gives you a little wing. All 3 heads are now unlocked. Open the door. Open Nanur. Cringe. Oh no, cringe. Hit some buttons. Oh fuck no. Force the drawer open. Muddle Drone comes loose with a firm pull from your powerful horse hands. But your doing so triggers the bank alarm. Oops. 19 meat. There's no visible means of opening this monstrous vault doors. Kick it. Punch it. Shoot it. Tie the vault door stuck around the street. Open it, who knows? I for sure don't know. Oops. Today saw the grand opening of a new bank concern, Secure Bears building and lawn. Residents of Ocean City watched in appalled disgust as during the opening ceremony the maximum security vault door was installed backwards, sealing insiders' savings and valuables for eternity. The bank's chairman reassured worried customers the mistake would not affect operations. 10 minutes later, the bank was closed permanently. Banks, can't trust them. Pewnie od środka byłoby można to otworzyć, tak mi się wydaje. Sub-boss. Find the scale of Asbanes. Ah, this attracts some Doro artsy people, I love it. Found the scholar. This will come in handy if any children get drunk here. Simple stream, nice and easy. Yeah, babe, Worm's one of my favorite mouths. Max AP, melee weapon attacks, range weapon attacks. Makes walking a challenge. What do you mean walking a challenge? Fucking idiot. I fucking fly. I'm literally flying. You idiot? Czy ja mam jeszcze jakieś miejsce, gdzie mógłbym zajść? I guess przejdę się jeszcze tak dookoła gdzieś, no nie? Shadow Elixir. Muscle by 1 and HP by 11. Look like the fishermen have set up a little casino. Fun. Not for a while. Keep watching. Keep watching. Place a bet. You got an item, Fishman Row. Burgle? Bias, look at whatever it is. Fishman concoction. The drunkest fisherman you've ever seen. Okay. Shadow Grace. Backdoor room is closed. Okej, czyli tu nic nie ma. Okej. No zobaczmy. Ogarnijmy sobie muscle i tak dalej. Wszystko na 7. Climb up onto the tightrope and carefully inch your way across while calling out your chess moves. Fortunately, the height gives you a good view of the board. As you reach the end, you hurl the beanbag full force at the stack of milk bottles. Knight to E7. Checkmate. Well, I'll be darned, I'll admit it, kid. You shook me pretty good. Here's your prize. 30% do item find? I taka, czy to jest jakoś dużo, ale cool. Nie jest to dużo. No ja dalej noszę to. Yeah, Ring of Repulsion, I guess. To nie tak, że jakby teraz grinduję expa, no nie? Nie grinduję już expa zbyt dużo, tak jak wcześniej. Wcześniej grindowałem dużo expa głównie z tego powodu, że chciałem wymaksować rzeczy. O, Shadow Sala. Że chciałem wymaksować moje zwykłe perki. Cryptic message in a bottle. You uncork the bottle, hoping perhaps for an intriguing romantic message from a shipwrecked survivor, but it turns out just some puzzle nonsense. Dobra, zobaczmy jeszcze dalej. Czego głównie szukam? Najprawdopodobniej będą to manhole. Już nie będzie, zrobię ten odcinek dosyć dłuższy. Czemu nie? Dobra, po prostu, nie wiem, zatrzymam i wrócę do was, kiedy znajdę coś. Okej, jestem w Regular House i znalazłem to. Nie wydaje mi się, żeby to tutaj było wcześniej. Jakby nie dziwię się, że to, co kurwa widzę, bo widziałem to już. Take the piece of eye. Take it back. I guess beholder, kind of? W sensie potwór beholder, nie gra beholder. I'm complete, I must complete I. Czy ja przypadkiem nie zgładzę świata, robiąc tego? A robbing ring of negative energy around a dark pair of dark shorts. Should ask Jessica about it next time. Who the fuck is Jessica? Nie, serio, nie pamiętam kto to Jessica. Okej, mam tutaj kolejny manhole. White hot ring. Either a fish-looking guy or a guy-looking fishy. Either way, it seems like he's getting an angry drunk on. Hey, yeah, buddy, what's up? Ah, Sue. Ask him what his real head is. I couldn't help noticing. I ain't gotta delete that. Yeah, tell him, buddy. Go for it. Keep going. Chwilę. Czyli co, mam po prostu jak najwięcej masla zdobyć, tak? 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 Okej. 8 może będzie starczyć. Nasty Mag. Jej. I guess. No to teraz zbieram z powrotem moje rzeczy, które były mi potrzebne. Czy jeszcze coś tu jest? No, I don't think so. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Walter. Oh, hey, thanks for telling me about this player's fine little community. Nice. Glad you're settling in. Yep, I'm accustomed to the solitary life of a fisherman, but it's nice to have some folks to come home to at the end of the day, and nobody complained about the smell. Well, good. Leave. Well. Dziękuję wam za oglądanie tego odcinka. Kończymy go w tym momencie, nie zobaczycie co będzie dalej. Ile mało. Idę zrobić sobie przerwę. Idę zrobić sobie przerwę i od razu wrócimy do tego, więc ja się z wami żegnam i widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Na razie.